Hey there, Bissell Powerforce fans. I haven't done a whole house carpet cleaning with Wade results with this fairly new but trash picked Powerforce Helix. So this one I brought back up into about as good a shape as it's going to get. The motor is in great shape. It's got a new belt on it, and the brush roll bearings have either been repacked or replaced. I don't remember now because I think the last time I touched this one was, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, something like that. So how about we measure the empty bin? And of course, it's got a little foam filter in that as well. So our empty blown out bin weight is 772.7 grams. And that's a lot of 777. Hey, Bissell fans. Welcome to another whole house carpet cleaning with Wade results. Here I have a Bissell Powerforce, and it's a 2191U from, date code says 2019. It's in, well, relatively speaking, pretty good shape. It's had some wear and tear. It's got some scratches, but I think overall it's in very usable condition. So this has a very short cord. Mrs. Vac Lab is behind the camera, so you're going to see a lot of replugging. But let's see, I think we're on position 4 out of 5, and I think that's going to work out well for this medium pile carpet. So here we go. Yeah, the height's about right. It's pretty easy to push. It should be. It's very light. And this one has the 8 amp motor. I haven't checked, but I think these are probably still sold at Walmart. I think this is still a current model. Maybe it's not. I mean, this is 2022, and they might have come out with a new model. These are very inexpensive. Come on in. I'm just going to do 1,000 square feet with this. So, even though this can go underneath some stuff, we're not going to go underneath anything. I see Rosie's making an appearance. She always wants to get in the recording, but she feels left out. Yeah, don't you, girl?
Oh, maybe.
Okay, I'm going to come right where you're standing.
Come here. I stepped over.
Well, okay, eventually. All right, we'll work around Mrs. Lab and the dog. All right. I'll do this part first. I don't know if the cord's going to be long enough. Might have to replug here in a minute. I can make it to... I can make it. Yep. Okay. I can't quite make it, so first replug. So, I mean, what do you want? It's a really cheap vacuum. So let's see. I think I'll plug it in here, but I'll have to fiddle with it a bit. Now, I thought about adding an extension cord to this. But, I mean, that wouldn't show you how short the cord was. But you can add an extension cord to this very cheaply. Pulling backwards, it's actually very light. Going forwards, it does dig a little bit. There's a definite difference between going forwards and going backwards is what I'm trying to say. Now let's see, got to deal with the cord here. Flip it over. Yeah, got to do the cord dance. That's just what you got to do. This is all the cord. You can see all this. This is all the cord there is. You're in anyone. I don't know how long it is, but I don't know. I might guess maybe 16 feet. That's just a guess. But it's short. It works well for small rooms. All right, here we come around the corner. Might be the shortest cord I've ever had to work with, come to think of it. It's funny, having a master bedroom that requires more cords than this vacuum can provide. Okay, so gonna have to replug.
Replug. I'd like to plug it in behind me, but I know this is going to be better, so I'll plug it in here, even though it's going to be more inconvenient. More of a cord dance. You know, the sound quality of this thing isn't bad. It doesn't really have a high-pitched squeal. A little bit, but it's so minor it doesn't bother my ears. Long enough to handle this small bedroom. You know, I'd say at the moment, I haven't spent a lot of time with this machine, but I'd say at the moment, the only thing that is slightly displeasurable is the fact that going forward feels different than going backwards. Backwards is much lighter than going forwards. It likes to dig. So I hope you can see the results of the brush roll, the carpet nap being changed. It's not anything radical, to be sure. I know somebody's going to ask, they're going to say, is this machine sealed the system? I was like, no, not at this price point. Your exhaust air comes right out of here and there. And it essentially is unfiltered. You can look in the playlist for this, and you can see little felt pads in there that don't really do all that much. Alright, so let's see, I'll come around here. I need to get behind the door. Yep, there's one in here. So I'm going to get behind, just this little space right here. Then we'll switch rooms. Right in here. Okay, now we're out of the room.
I've been left.
Okay, here, let's back left. Scoot in. Can you scoot in? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to replug here. We'll see how far the cord goes, but a replug is coming soon. Sure.
Imminent.
Let's see. Well, we might make it. We might make it for this room. Yeah, I think we did. So next room we'll have to replug. I think there's a leaf on the floor. I'm seeing a leaf on the floor. Did you get it? Yeah, we got it. See, Bissells pick up, even cheap ones. Oh, we're out. Let's see, can I make it if I do this? Up, double push. Oh, close. You know what? I'm not going to replug just for a couple inches. Nope. We're going to give up on that kind of a replug. I see Rosie is
in her spot.
Yeah,
her favorite spot.
She's making sure she's doing the manager thing. She's making
Rosie.
sure that everybody's doing what they should be doing. Following us around everywhere. Room. So I'm going to go ahead and replug.
Definitely. Yep.
Alright, this room has a little better lighting. It's kind of a cloudy day today. And you're going to be able to see how it affects the nap of the carpet. And you know, it's not bad. I don't perceive this machine as a carpet shredder at all. I'll put it where you are.
Chair maneuver.
Okay. So this is Mrs. Backlab's crafting area.
Junk
and
area.
I'm trying to get her to agree to creating a YouTube channel.
Junk everywhere.
Yeah. And I can't get her to agree to that yet.
Nope, nope.
She says she's too embarrassed and makes too much mistakes. And I said, well, that's what editing is for. You can edit all the stuff out. It's no good. Not a big deal. But she won't go for it yet. So you all can comment down below if you want to see Mrs. Backlab do some stuff with crafting. Because, boy, she's done a lot. And she's got a lot of crafting equipment and supplies. Okay, I'm going to turn the vacuum off here in a minute, and we'll take a look at the brush roll, otherwise known as Mrs. Backlab's hair picker-upper. Let's see. You can see what's in the bin. There we go. It's not really spinning much. And I'll turn it off. So here, there's what's in the bin so far. A lot of it's in the back. Some in the front. Let's take a look at the brush roll.
Oh, it's flawless.
Yeah. So this is just after one vacuuming session. That's not bad. So there's her hair.
It'll come out, but you know, if I don't pick this out on a regular basis, it will completely clog with her hair. All right, so let's go down to the first floor and finish up.
And away we go.
Yep. Did you want to go first down the stairs?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm seeing you.
Yeah, you're probably not seeing anything.
Hey, I see feet in vacuum.
All right, all right. This is very light. I don't have a problem at all with carrying this machine. It's got this nice carry handle right here, and it is very light. You could carry it like with a thumb. It's just not heavy. Last couple rooms.
Easy one.
Yep.
I don't know where you go.
I usually start about right here, and I think I will plug in back here.
Oh, Percy brought me a toy.
Okay. Here's where we can do the double push. And this will go almost flat, not completely flat. Yep, it makes it just barely. It makes it.
chair dent's gone.
Yeah. It's got enough that the chair dents pretty much go away. It's got enough agitation. Around over here. That's part of the stuff. Where I plug it in now, because I know I'm going to have to. Alright, so I think I'll put it here. Yep, I'll put it here because we're going to end up there. Alright. Here. I think we're okay with cord. Now, rather than replugging in again, I'm just going to come back around the table. Yep. Coming around the
And
table.
away he goes.
Okay. Last section. So just overall, some final notes. I thought using this was a very pleasant experience. This was pretty much good. Now I don't want to equate that a good experience means great pickup. Let's go down to the lab and measure it.
Can't wait to see what it measures. Now this is the raw bin weight. So we're going to do at least 2 measurements here. I wonder how many channels actually take the time to do this. So we are looking at a total bin weight of 780 I'll call it at 780.6. Let's subtract that from 772.7, so many sevens. We have a raw bin weight pickup of 7.9 grams. Now, considering the price of this machine, I think that's pretty great. But now let's do the extracted amount. Let's see what this stuff looks like. We'll examine a couple of different things. Put that over there for now. So let's take a look at the foam filter. All right, that was almost completely black before I started, so that literally is just fine dust. Here's the other side. See, this is how dark it's normally supposed to be after you wash it and dry it. So that's what happened for the most part during one vacuuming session. So most of that will blow out. Of course, if you wash it, all of that will come out. And here's what's in the bin. A lot of fibrous material. If you see stuff in there that looks light brown, that's actually going to be my dog Rosie's hair. I can't say I'm seeing a whole lot of grit. I don't really have a lot of grit, or fine dust. This one I can just turn the bin over, or at least I think I can turn the bin over. There's a hair holding that. A lot of fibrous material. All right, let's take a look at that. Now, I'll go ahead and dump the rest that comes out from pushing this release. It's not going to be much, but it could be a little bit of fine dust. Oh, not really. There's that. Okay, so awful lot of fiber, and that's probably what you would expect. So now we get to go play with it. Let's see what I got here. I will try my best to separate the fibrous material from the non-fibrous material. So let's see. Yeah, there's definitely some carpet in there. A lot of dog hair. I see large dust particles, large debris particles. I really don't see a whole lot of fine dust. But if you go back, I did put this machine on an airflow and suction box. It did have more airflow and suction than I thought it would for an 8-amp motor. I mean, seriously, it had a lot. I thought it would be a little bit worse, but it really wasn't. Okay, now this is where it's going to get kind of tough, because the finer material is just kind of weaved into the fibrous stuff, and it doesn't really want to come out very well. So this might not be very accurate or representative as far as trying to separate everything. Now see, that looks like a giant ball. Of course, if you squish it down, which you can, it looks much smaller. Okay, we're still going, that's still mostly fibrous stuff. So you're now watching a video of a vacuum dude playing with the dirt. Okay, I'm going to stop there. So I'll say 6.98 grams, and that's fibrous material. And the rest of this isn't going to add up to much, but it'll add up to something. You know, I'm going to have to move this off to the side to try to squeeze that in there. All right, here we go. So almost 7 grams of fibrous material, and the rest of the non-fibrous material, everything else. Okay, maybe about a half a gram or so of everything that's non-fibrous. So just to let you know, and I can put this in the video itself, my running average for all my vacuums, all vacuum types, I mean stick vacuums, direct air machines, you name it, is running right about 8 grams extracted. And this is just a little bit less than that. So to be honest with you, Bissell fans, rejoice, because this is, I mean, let's be perfectly honest here. This little machine is about one of the most inexpensive bagless machines you can get. And, you know, Walmart and other big box stores sell these things by the absolute truckload. And if you take care of them, they'll work. And they give you performance that's better than its price suggests. So that's really what I wanted to say. This is actually better than it should be. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.